Again we are continuing, students. So in the first video I have completed till realization concept. So realization means the value of an asset will change because of an continuous usage maybe, or we are going to exchange it. So the value of the assets are recorded at the original value. So that is called as realization. The next one is the object evidence concept. See, evidence means, see, as I told you, whenever we are going to the shop, if we are paid cash means immediately we have to ask the shopkeeper to give a bill. So whatever he is giving, writing in a paper, or it should be mentioned with the name of the shop and all. So it shows a proof for us paid cash. So a bill is called as an evidence. There are so many bills are there: cash bill, trade bill, invoice, voucher. So all these are valuable documents. So that is called as evidence concept. Okay, students? The next one is accrual concept. See, accrual concept means the transactions when they occur and the cash is paid or received. The revenue and the expenses are recognized. Revenue means income. What way we have received certain amount. The same way what and all we have spent. That is called as expenses. So this concept is called as accrual concept. The next one is convention of consistency. So the consistency means the policies, procedures which has been formulated. Suppose a provision of law, or it may affect the true and the fair view of state of affairs and all. The next one is a full disclosure concept. So almost all the work, what and all we have prepared, it should be honestly disclosed along with the important statement. Okay, va? So we should not manipulate anything. The next one is materiality concept. So according to this, the financial statement should disclose almost all the materials. Then the last one is the prudence. So the name of the person who invented this concept is called as a prudence principle. So the best example is the closing stock is valued at a cost price or market price, whichever is less. So that is what in the textbook they are given one example. The value of the cost price is 35,000 and the market price is 25,000. So whichever is less, that price only we are going to consider. Okay, students? So these are the different types of concepts. Now next we are going, what are the needs for accounting standard? So to promote the understanding of the financial statement, it helps the accountant to follow uniform procedure. Then it helpful for us to make a comparison between last year and this year. Then it helpful for certain legal requirements which can be prepared and all. Then IFRS, International Financial Reporting Standard. So it says about that the type of the transaction and the event should be reported in the financial statement. Then we have so many accounting standards in India and all. So one is a Chartered Accountant of India, ICAI. Then we have a council. So it was started from the year 1977. So recognizing almost all the accounting practicing standards in India. Okay, students? So just to revise the differences between bookkeeping and accounting, the different type of concept, and the need for accounting standard we have completed. Okay, so thank you, students.